Greetings, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is for Leo all placements. All right, I have two very specific, this is so not going to be everyone's message. This is going to be a very rare message. Rare by Selena Gomez is coming through. I can't quit you. So someone here, I'm speaking to people who are into the same gender. Someone here is into the same gender, but they are married for the looks of it. And their wife may or may not know that they are into eggplants and sword fighting and not into the clam or her flower. They may occasionally, just to appease her and be nice to her, but they really prefer sword fighting. Now, the issue comes into play that there's going to be some sort of issue. I'm not a health professional, but it's coming through very strongly. And yeah, for any of my women who are with a man who is a Leo or who has a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, specifically I'm hearing like Jupiter, Moon, Rising, it's probably not his sun sign. It could be, but could not be. You need to get yourself checked. You also need to be on top of things. And if you guys are on the same phone bill, like check the messages. I don't know, there's something here with that because someone here is definitely undercover doing something fishy. Okay, now for those who that message is not for, Leos. A lot of my Leos who are married or in relationships with newborn babies on the way or with young kids or with animals or, you know, something where you have kids, animals, some capacity. I see a lot of you leaving, working for a place and spirit really leading you to work at home. Working at home so that your entire schedule is different. I'm also seeing some of my Leos being guided to learn about investing in the stock market and like trading. I was hearing Trading Places by Usher, but then the message that split off from it was the first message that I shared about someone being kind of like, yeah, being under the sea, hiding that they're like into sword fighting and they're in a fake marriage because their job, they have to be a straight man. They couldn't dare be into the same gender in their job, even though a lot of people in their church, I'm hearing, okay, so they're in something that's traditional. But then the other part of the Trading Places was for the other half of the message. For normal, what I'm just going to call normal is couples that are of integrity, okay? Just of integrity. If you like the same thing, then say it. And don't try and marry a woman just so you can have some sort of trophy wife when you really like sword fighting behind the scenes, okay? So for my couples who are in integrity that are Leos, learning how to trade, learning at like day stocks, learning how to do all of that. Even if it means taking a loss for 1 to 3 months and eating ramen noodles or even fasting for 3 days of the week to really save your penny. There is a strong need here, Leo, that it's like what you're doing for work is not only exhausting you and taxing you and breaking your heart, but it's literally ruining your family life to some degree. It's chipping away at it. And the way that you will immediately flourish in your family life again is literally by getting this online job, learning how to trade. It's like you are someone who was already good in math class when you were younger. So like, why are you trying to avoid that? Yeah, for a lot of you guys, you feel uncertain right now. You're like, what is going on? Yeah, you're uncertain about your prosperity. I don't even need these cards. Really don't. But I just like to have them to, well, and they're horses. They're pretty. So yeah, for a lot of my Leos, you are uncertain. The red and the black, I also mentioned this in my most recent chosen one message, the one with my braids, and I was wearing a red blazer. Go watch that message because there's a message in it for you. It's on my YouTube, my TikTok, it's on all my platforms. Leo, go watch that message. Seriously, there's something strong in that message for you. You need to take risks. You need to look beyond. And again, for your prosperity, you're going to have prosperity once you stop blocking yourself by avoiding getting into, like, you could even be like, ew, stocks trading, that's so not for me. But you don't even know, because how are you going to knock it if you haven't even tried it yet? Bless you, Leo.